So it's 18:24 p.m. It is Wednesday evening, and yeah, I will do a vid on my head because there's a story behind that shit. So I got a movie review, and I'll have a bunch more after this once I do the other one. So I finished watching Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Here's my thoughts. Yeah, it's the last one I did not watch, and I finally got around to it. It's the one film I've avoided rewatching. I don't know why, but I just didn't feel like it when I was tackling the sequels and Solo. I don't know. Just didn't feel like it. I still don't care for Vader's hallway shit. It's pointless fan service, so I'll be skipping that. Yeah. I'm that type of fan. I did love it in theaters for 3D D-Box. Yes, this was a good film in 3D D-Box. It was amazing. Plus, seeing the Hammerhead Cruiser was the best fucking part, and feeling it. Yes. That was so good. Still got goosebumps from that shit. Seeing the Ghost and Chopper was cool. I know there's another version of this I wouldn't mind seeing, but it'll never happen. Oh yeah, I remember people niggling over there not being an opening crawl, and it ruined the movie. Same with Solo, too. Like, ugh. The Death Troopers are still cool despite being underutilized like every new variant that's introduced. This happens all the time. And people get so excited about new shit, and then it doesn't get used, and it's fucked over. Happens. The opening with Lyra's death felt so basic, empty, and wasted. Yeah. You can also tell a lot was cut out, too. Oh, yes. This is not going to be the review you think it is. If you think it's going to be good, you better leave. Oh, my. Might have to hit up the audiobooks then. Yeah. Props on labeling locations. That helps. Who's Tuvok? What's his purpose? I don't know. Cassian killing Tuvok was alright, I guess. Nice seeing the clone turbo tank. Shame it got converted into a prison transport. Yeah. Should hold on. It's like, come here. Ah, that's better. Need an elbow rest. Alrighty. There's too much fast tracking with bringing Jin into focus. Yeah, there's a lot of fast tracking in this film. So horrible. Really ruins the whole story. Yeah. I still feel like Cassian didn't need his own series. I've said that numerous times, even when it was announced. I'm like, why the fuck does he have a series? He doesn't feel or even merit a solo outing. I do like how it jumps right into the story. That's smart, but not everyone's a fan of that. No, not everybody's a fan of that. Woo! Ghost. Love that ship. I like K2SO, but I can't find a figure that I like of him aside from the Hot Wheels I own. Yeah. U-Wing's a great ship, though. Yeah, like, I was going to get the Black Series version for K2, and I saw it, and I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. I like Saw Gerrera's appearance. I remember people were impressed with CGI Tarkin, and it is good work, but also shows how Disney can't get away from the OT and will keep beating it like a dead horse. A lot of fans won't admit to it. Many won't. I have tried to explain it so many fucking times, and they don't want to hear it. It's so funny. It's like, damn, you are really stuck on nostalgia. Jesus Christ. It's good for the story. Like, no, it's not. It's shit. Perfect example of this is Luke in Mando. What the fuck was the point of him taking the kid if the kid's just gonna go back to Mando? Waste of time. Stupid fan service. What else is there? Instead of moving on from it, not to mention bringing people back via CGI stand-ins. Yeah. Would I like to know more about Jedha's history? Nah. Why is Cassian wearing a winter jacket on Jedha? Ah, it's a cold climate planet. I thought it wasn't. I figured it was warm because you see desert and you're like, why are you wearing a fucking coat? It's hot. To look it up. How did Saul come across Boar Gullet? I don't know. Ugh, OT killers. I'm wanted in all these systems. Waste of time. Could have left that shit out. Ah, Chirrut Imwe. My favorites. One of my faves. But man, so wasted in terms of talent. Originally, he was going to be a Jedi. But, oh well. That would have been nice to see his swordsmanship showcased. It really would have been. Donnie Yen is highly talented. And this film only shows 5% of that. Yeah, 5% of his full talent. So sad. The shore troopers look great and make waist capes sexy again. I love waist capes. Oh, God, they're so good. They're like the best accessory on a fucking trooper, and I don't know why I don't do them anymore. Chirrut and Baz really act like a married couple. They really do. Still got to read their story in Guardian of the Wills. I haven't gotten around to that. I had it twice, and whatever. Everything so far in the past 37 minutes has felt rapid fire with barely any explanation for shit. Yeah. It's just, oh, look, that's cool. Oh my God, check out what these guys do. Honestly, if anyone deserves a solo outing, it's Saw Gerrera. Literally, like, this is his final physical appearance. And he just dies. Like, what the fuck happened to him? Like, there's some explanation in Rebels. And then he meets Kate. He meets Cal Kestis. And now he's like, like, what happened to you, dude? Damn. 43 minutes in, Baz automatically recognizes Bodhi as the Imperial pilot. How did he know? Like, how? There's no connection at all. None. Chirrut's mild force sensitivity is intriguing. They just should have made him a Jedi or Force user. Seriously. They had it and they didn't do it. Galen's message to Jin is the only genuine thing I've seen so far that feels real. K2's a trip. God. Saul's death felt empty this time. In theaters, I was sad. How did Cassian know to go to Edu? Oh, he must have heard Tarkin and Krennic talking about it. Never mind. He found out from his communications on Yavin. Almost had a plot hole. Wouldn't know anything about them, would you? A singular blast from the Death Star is amazing. It is. That is pretty fucking impressive. Edu is a foreshadowing of where Obi-Wan would fight Vader so piss poorly. For more on that, go watch my review on Kenobi. A Guardian of the Will series would be nice too. That would be really cool. To see the monk side of the Guardians, great shit. Chirrut's precision firing is so good, plus homages Kir Kanos. Oh yeah. Galen's death was lackluster. Yeah. Krennic meeting Vader was the only thing I didn't have a problem with. I really didn't. That was cool. That was awesome. Great. Now, though, it feels forced. It just does. I'm going to run to Vader and get his approval. You shouldn't choke on your aspirations, director. Boring. That's right. Seeing the ghost, I was surprised they didn't mention it in Rebels. Yeah, that really did bug me because this came out after Rebels ended, 2 years. But I'm surprised I didn't mention it before. I was like, okay. Fuck it. Or no, wait. When did Rebels end? Hold on. Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, no shit. Go. Or was it 2018? Oh, it was 2018. Yeah, so, yeah. My bad. I thought it ended in 2014. But yeah, I was surprised by that. I'm like, why didn't they mention it? Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is fucking rich. Not 15 15 minutes ago, Cassian calls Galen's death, and now he's rounded those that want to fight with Jin on Scarif. Really? That's how long we're going for a quick fix forgiveness? 15 minutes. Yeah, we're all spies and stuff. We did shit for the rebellion. We regret it, but we want to fight with you. Really? I was like, yeah, okay. Alright, you can fight with me. Plotto! This has been a wild shit show, and for those of you using Rotten Tomatoes as the basis for your argument of why it's good, get help. That's right, Two Tubes doesn't even get properly introduced either. Cassian's speech to Jin, while meaningful, just didn't hit correctly. It just felt so... bleh. It came out of left field. It's like, yeah, I need your help. We want to fight. There's no TP in the bathroom. But we're going to fight the rebellion. We're going to fight the Empire. But we need TP first to wipe our asses. It's interesting this foreshadows Kenobi being made. Yeah, it does. It's funny. At least Jin's speech to everyone on board is better than Cassian's. Word. Scarif should have been explored more. The beach fight's still cool. Can't go wrong with that. Didn't need 3PO or R2 in this, or CGI Leia. Waste of time. AT-AT showing up is a callback to the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. That was a cool recognizing. TIE Striker should have been showcased more. The project names are interesting, but don't really get any further. I think War Mantle did, but I don't remember. What else? K2's death was heavy. I remember that. I think the general's death was changed. Yeah. I think he was supposed to crash into the comm tower. You can tell that by the editing. Like, when he's like, ah! And then you see him coming at the tower, and then he goes, ah! And he goes past it. Like, you were supposed to hit that tower. Fucker. There's my Hammerhead Corvette. I love that thing. Go away, dude. How did Cassian escape? I don't know. It's interesting how the movie follows the Basilisk anime of everyone dies in the end. I do like the concept, especially if it's new and intriguing. With this, though, it's not about letting anyone live past the OT. It's the fucking truth. Honestly, that's a really pathetic rule in the Star Wars writing group. Yeah. Skip the ending because meh, and of course the CGI people with foreshadow fan service, Luke and Mando. I hated that finale. That was so fucking pathetic. And it's not just my hatred of it's not just my bias. It's not even bias. It's just I don't care for it. It did nothing for the story whatsoever. It's like, get the fuck away from the OT. It's like, God. It's like having the one family member who always judges you, always around judging you nonstop. That shit. Like, go the fuck away. I've grown up. Ow. Let's see here. The music's alright, but how is the film overall? It's got a lot of fucking problems. And that stems from whatever was cut in the first version. No. Because the first version was bleak, as I recall, and that's nice. I like bleak. This, though, toned down with bleak fan service. And little to no character evolution. Or explanations. It is a tragic film, but feels like one of the weaker ones that's come out. It's good, but could have been better. And everybody praises this thing as like the best Star Wars film ever. It's so ridiculous. Go back, rewatch. You're missing a lot of shit. Oh yeah, how did Saul end up on Jeddah? Did he know Chirrut and Baz? Why weren't there any memory flashes when Bodhi was held by Bor Gullet? Honestly, if I made this, I'd get rid of the ending because OT Reliance is getting old. It is. It's so dumb. Who are like, there's no OT in this. Like, seriously? You don't see it? Really? How do you not see it? How are you that blind? Christ. Stevie fucking Wonder could see this shit. I know what you're talking about. I might play the piano, but I know what the fuck you talking about. God damn. Ray Charles would come back from the dead and prove me right. Fuck. Oh, man. Here's how I would have ended it. I would have ended it with when Cassian and Jin die. It's a perfect ending. It makes more sense than what's here. You don't need the extra embellishment. It's a dire film. Not supposed to be a happy ending situation. It's really not. All the film needed was to stay bleak and focused instead of this is what happened. I actually thought on this rewatch the film was really good, but man, the glaring issues really hurt it. Like, you want to like this, but damn. You get more questions than answers, plot holes, fast tracking, and half-ass editing. Who's MVP? Krennic and K2. I like Chirrut. He's still cool. It's sad because the characters are really interesting, but they don't have much complexity. They're just there. Hell, where's the montage for Saul raising Jin? To think that Cassian got a series based off his half-ass intro is mind-boggling to me. He had, like, no depth whatsoever for a solo outing. None. Literally nothing in this screams greenlight a series for him. Nothing. Saul Guerrero? Yeah, Saul for sure. Not Cassian. Fuck him. Overall, 5.6 out of 10. And that's being nice. Like, originally I said it was like an 8 or 11. No, it wasn't bad. Also, with the ending, Cassian and Jin, I wouldn't even have end music, just silence as the credits roll. Make it much more bleak and have it set in. Because just because something has Star Wars attached to it doesn't mean it's shiny as hell. There's always problems. And you will always have that divisive, diverse gen gap with every installment that comes out. No matter what the hell it is, people will always find something to niggle about and not care. Because it's the thing of their opinion is superior to your opinion. Or their opinion outweighs your opinion. Me? I'm not like that. I'm just like, this is what I saw. This is what's wrong with it. And you can either believe me or not. That's cool. I don't really care. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to defend this till I'm dead. Like, nah, it's just, this is how I feel. Am I going to rewatch this? Fuck no. I'm good. Twice was enough. Whew, man. So, that's what I got. And let me get something else straight. I'm not mad at Gareth Edwards. No, I'm not mad at him. He's a director. He did his job. I'm more mad that shit got cut. Like, I want to see that original cut. That original cut had to have been gold. And they just, it's too sad, too scary, too bleak. Kids won't understand it. They'll be terrified. Honestly, the one person I would love to see do this would be the real Star Wars film. Would either be, actually there's two people I'm thinking of, because one really don't give a fuck about executives at all, and that's Kurt Sutter. Yes. That motherfucker who did Sons of Anarchy. He wouldn't give a fuck. And you'd have a good fucking vision with him, I think. And also James Cameron, too. Because James understands scale and he understands story as well. And you can even throw Peter Jackson into that mix, too. Of course, we never get the extended cuts. But the three of them would definitely give something good in Star Wars. But oh well. So, If you like Star Wars, if this happens to be your favorite film and you didn't like me shitting all over it, well, I don't know. You need to get a thicker skin, man. Just saying. I mean, if you really got that offended by my review, go touch grass. Go play outside. Fuck. Damn. It's okay. Rotten Tomatoes says you're wrong. Who fucking cares? It's a website. You need a website to tell you that something's good or bad? Really? You can't formulate your own opinion? Okay. So, yeah. But if you're the type that hates Star Wars, you're not a fan of Disney films, you're not a fan of any of this shit, well, that's cool too. I understand and I agree. I totally get it. A lot of people, that's said, people don't like shit. It's Gen Gap. It's understandable. So, I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned.